King of the Road Productions is proud to present the Icons and Upstarts special edition of the Jim King of the TV show, Southeast Texas Style. Join us for an action-packed half hour featuring country music legend John Conlee, live in Southeast Texas.
You moved to Nashville in 1971 and took a radio job.
That's the only reason I moved there. I got a job at WLAC Radio there. Had that not happened, I would have ended up in some other market in radio, and music would have never become a career, no doubt.
You might have been a mortician.
I was a mortician, and I still am.
We'll also head to Port Arthur for a visit with Tina Bean, owner of 5 Star Feeds. A huge shout out to Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources for their incredible support. This episode also includes viewer favorites like the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. The premiere of Tori Rose's brand new music video is our Jackson Hole Park and Marina Music Clip of the Week, straight from Nashville. And Dustin Saunier taking center stage in the Royal Spotlight. King of the Road. Howdy, folks. You're tuned into the Jim King of the TV show, your go-to source for Southeast Texas entertainment. I'm Jim King of the Road, and this is the best little TV show in Texas. Looking for the perfect Mother's Day weekend plan? Head on down to the 40th Annual Texas Crab Festival, happening May 9th through the 11th at Swedes Park in Crystal Beach, Texas. This beloved Gulf Coast tradition features non-stop live music, arts and crafts, delicious seafood, and fun for the whole family. Enjoy events like the two-step dance contest, wiener dog races, crab gumbo cook-off, and a 5K fun run. Admission is $15 on Friday and Saturday and free on Sunday. For full scoop, visit texascrabfestival.org. When you're not out making memories, keep the party going with King's Country Internet Radio. Streaming 24/7 from Beaumont, Texas. We serve up a perfect mix of real country music, classic hits, and today's best with zero fluff. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Listen anytime, anywhere on your computer, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your car via Bluetooth. Stream it worldwide on Live 365 or head straight to kingscountry.net. And don't miss the Jim King of the Radio show airing middays on King's Country. It's an award-winning fan favorite that keeps those good country vibes rolling strong. Now ride shotgun with me Cadillac style as we cruise off to a John Conlee concert right here in Southeast Texas.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, hi, to the time.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road. Cruising in my station wagon, trying to keep the muffler from dragging. Sometimes it all seems so defeating as I'm hustling to make it to the Cub Scout meeting. Ooh, I dream about Mexico, where all the pretty people go. But we're on a budget that just won't buy. Not much money, but a whole lot of love. Living that domestic life, happy children and a pretty wife. Our Cocker Spaniels always having puppies. How could anybody be so lucky? See me mowing my domestic yard. Lord, I owe my soul to MasterCard, but it seems to suit me to a T. That domestic life's all right with me.
John Conlee, great to see you again.
Thank you. Good to see you.
It's kind of like deja vu all over again because we just had Johnny Lee on the show, and the last time I spoke with you was that same show that Johnny Lee was at. It was at the Cattle Barons Ball in 2009 here in Beaumont.
Right. That's a while back. Johnny and I work together a couple times a year. Our paths cross and we get together and on the same show, and it's always a blast, always fun.
That was then in Beaumont. This is now at Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee.
Yeah, because you came about the same time as Urban Cowboy became a big hit.
Exactly right. We all started about the same time.
Late 70s. You moved to Nashville in 1971 and took a radio job.
That's the only reason I moved there. I got a job at WLAC Radio there. Had that not happened, I would have ended up in some other market in radio, and music would have never become a career, no doubt.
You might have been a mortician.
I was a mortician, and I still am. Are you feeling okay?
Do you practice at all anymore?
I don't, but I do keep the license renewed. I renew it every year.
Yeah, so if somebody dropped dead here tonight, you'd know how to handle it.
Well, we could take care of it till somebody official came along.
Yeah, so you went from that career, which is very stable because everybody's going to die, let's face it. Yes,
right.
And you went to two of the riskiest careers, radio and music.
I know, yeah. Both of them have their perils, but both are fun. I fell in love with radio and music at the same time when I was a kid. The guitar lesson on Saturday mornings only lasted a half hour, and I went across the street after the lesson, hung out at a local station at Lexington, Kentucky, near where I'm from, and fell in love with both things at the same time and have gotten to make a living at both.
On the backside of 30, the short side of time, back on the bottom with nowhere to climb. It's dawn Monday morning, and I just called in sick. I skipped work last Friday to drink this month's rent. And when my friends ask me, Lord, I tell them I'm fine. But my eyes tell a story that my lies can't hide. I'm on the backside of 30 and back on my own. An empty apartment don't feel like a home. On the backside of 30, the short side of time, back on the bottom with nowhere to climb. All about the backside of 30.
Coming up, we're rolling out Tori Rose's new video, our Jackson Hill Park and Marina music clip of the week, fresh from Nashville. Then take a nostalgic ride with the Honky Tonk Texas fabulous flashback. Then get ready for a powerhouse Royal Spotlight performance from Dustin Sanya. But that's not all. Next, we'll cruise to Port Arthur to catch up with 5-Star Feeds owner Tina Bean.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.